Hello again. As you know, I am Eli, the computer guy. So the other review that I'm doing today is the JumperCard smartphone jumper cables. We ran into these guys at CES. Tony ran into these guys. And this is a pretty nifty, neat idea. Which is a different concept than the normal little cables and batteries that we see for smartphones. So as I've been talking about, I've been doing a lot of reviews on external battery packs for smartphones, and when I started doing reviews on those, I figured there weren't too many ways to create an external battery pack for a smartphone. And then people kept sending me more and more and more of these things, and we find out there's lots of different ways to do it. Now, of course, the question then becomes, how do you separate yourself in the market? How do you make your little device better than everybody else's? So if there's a zillion people all selling external battery packs for smartphones, how do you stand out from the crowd? And that's where this little JumperCard comes in. So the thing with this is basically this is a really small form factor device. So this is, again, it's about the size of a credit card, and it's about as thick as like 3 or 4 credit cards. So the idea is this is the kind of thing that you could slip into your wallet and not notice. I'm not sure it's that small, but that's the idea at least. Now there's a couple of things with this that try to make it cool. Now the first thing is the problem that a lot of us are running into is we're trying to charge our devices while we're on the road, and we're trying to connect them to our computers. The problem is with most of the things is you have this long 3-foot cable, and you have to wrap up the cable, and the cable gets tangled and stuff and all that. So one of the cool parts with this is it allows you to connect to your computer, and it keeps all of the connectors in this nice little credit card thing. So these connectors are slotted into this little credit card, and then all you do is when you want to connect this to your computer, you take the USB out, you connect it to the computer, and then you connect this to either your old iPhone or your micro USB or your lightning connector, and that way you can synchronize or you can charge your phone or device from your computer. Now beyond that, what makes this kind of cool is that this actually has a battery in it. So I've been demoing and I've been reviewing all these external battery packs, and the big thing is how much power is in the battery pack. So first there were 4,000 milliamp hours, and then there were 9,000 milliamp hours, and then there were 15,000 milliamp hours. Well, the interesting part with this is the question is most of us, when we lose power on the road, we don't need a full charge for our smartphone. We just need enough of a charge to call the wife to tell the wife we're going to be late so we don't get screamed at when we get home. So what they've done is they've made this small, and then they only put a 500 milliamp hour battery pack in here. So basically this doesn't give you enough charge to fully recharge your phone, but this does have enough battery in here that if your phone is dead, it can charge it enough so that you can make a few calls and tell people you're going to be late for dinner. So again, that's one of the nice things, because then you can just slip this into your wallet or into your pocket, and then even if your phone dies, at least you've got a couple phone calls of battery power left in this. The device that I actually in fact have in my hand is a very nice, well-built device that seems to do what the task it's supposed to do well.